Yo, YouTube. So, we are in Alicante. Not the nicest of views, but we do have a little pool down there, which is closed, so we can't use it. So, we didn't really update much from yesterday. We just did a little thing as we travelled over, but it wasn't the best flight, was it, George? You having a good time, George?
I can't. Shall we just like summarise that as it wasn't the best day?
So that flight basically is the flight for Benidorm, and there was a lot of families on there, and I would say every other aisle was a child, a screaming child.
You basically couldn't make, like I said, if you watch like a comedy sketch where you're laughing at someone because like everything around them's going wrong, we were that person.
We were that person.
There was like multiple kids from different families crawling up and down the aisle. You had a kid, so it was a small, obviously Ryanair is very small anyway, isn't it?
Very cramped.
And we were next to each other. We chose seats next to each other because we were like, that'd be nice. Yeah, we didn't realise we'd be plotted in the middle of a massive family gathering.
Yes.
And the kid was one thing that was next to you, kicking and spitting on you. But actually, that was well behaved compared to the parents that was screaming.
Well, her mum thought it was funny that the kid kept farting and smelling of eggs.
No, and the kid actually brought an egg back. She handed her to a
straight through.
Yeah, handed her to her mum, and mum gave her back with a boiled egg.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. So that was fine. That's bearable. But anyway, we land in Alicante, and they lose our bag,
Yes.
which has most of our competing stuff in.
Can, bands, Gemma's makeup,
Yeah.
my post-show cookie.
Most important bit. So there was that, okay. We didn't let that dampen our spirits. We had a car booked. G found a car for 30 euros. We thought, bargain, book that. Anyway, went to pick it up and they tried to slap on over 100 euros worth of extra charges. So we had to cancel that. We got a taxi and yeah, we had our pants pulled down over a taxi price. Get into town, and because we took so long trying to find our bag, all the supermarkets were closed. So we could only get like bare
Petrol
essentials,
station.
which is probably why you're wondering why I'm holding this. Basically, yeah, really basic stuff that we could get out of the petrol station. I've got a carb load today, and the reason why it's not on a plate is because when we arrived at our apartment, there's no plates.
When you
no
think
cutlery.
you book an apartment, it would come with utensils.
Yes.
It does not.
Nothing.
Oh, but they did give us a cloth to wipe said dishes that are not in the
Do
apartment.
not exist. So that was our day yesterday, okay? But we didn't let it dampen our spirits, and this is a salvage operation, which we think we've salvaged already. So we've planned it all out, we've got a day, it's going to be like a treasure hunt today, going around Alicante, getting all the bits that were in our suitcase so we can compete tomorrow. And we're feeling good, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to burp on camera.
Oh, okay.
I've just eaten my my sliced meat.
Lovely.
Sorry.
But we've done the check-ins this morning. Gemma's looking really good. George is looking really good. We hope they were a little bit watery last night after the flight, understandably, with all the stress as well. But we seem to clear that overnight. So, yeah, we've got a plan of action today. So
We're going to go registration now.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat this luxury breakfast, and then yeah, we'll go register. So yeah, this is what I mean about absolutely nothing in the cupboards, no kettle, nothing. But what's funny is they actually gave us stuff at reception and said, make sure you wash up your dishes. We don't have any fucking dishes. Registered 466, what's your number?
I'm 547.
Dead excited.
Oh, hang on, I can't show mine.
512.
512.
How epic is it? It's like so professional.
Yeah.
Busted.
Bodybuilding is not like men's physique. Men's physique is more like color band.
Okay, so we are in the centre. We are all registered. Wait for this van to go past. me and Gemma spent far too much money in the venue, right? You can see what Gemma thought. She's all kitted out. Sportsman shot, the shorts at the top as well. Now, so basically our treasure hunt for all the things that are missing in our bag has gone well. We've got our tan. We are picking up some supplements now.
Yeah.
But we had some great news. We think we've got our bag.
We don't want to speak too soon, but hopefully we've got hold of someone.
Yes. She thinks she's located it.
Hopefully.
Which is amazing. So, and they said they're going to deliver it to us.
Yeah.
I think this is where we're stopping.
Yeah.
We're just off to see the Winstons now, so let's go. Hopefully you can hear me. We are at the Winstons residence.
So close to your face, sorry.
Three of them competing on Sunday. Classic, figure and open. And Lewis and Amanda, they're doing, well, Lewis is doing 3 shows back to back. Amanda's doing 2 back to back. So you're going straight to Romania.
We are indeed.
So they're not even flying home. They're going straight there. But Lewis, I get very jealous of Lewis. Because the amount of food he gets to eat. So how many grams of carbs are you loading up on?
Well, baseline carbs is 900 grams, so we'll probably be around maybe 1,400 grams of carbs in the next few days. So quite large amounts of food, but it's all relative.
Yeah. Is it all just foods that you normally eat as well? Or you have burgers and fries usually?
Yeah, that's the night before, yeah.
Yeah,
But in terms of like the carb load, same food. I had bagels in there as well, just because they're quite dense food substitute. So I'll put that in there. Other than that, it's just rice, oats, sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Lots of it.
That's nice. So have you ever like overspilled and gone watery from doing that?
No, not really. You know, having Martin, he looks at me like every hour.
Yeah.
You know, before every meal. And yeah, we've never really got to the point where we've spilled. The only thing we have to be careful of is digestion, because when you're eating that much food, trying to keep your midsection tight and not bloated is sort of the balance that we have to try and get.
I understand that.
It's a lot of food. No, luckily enough, we've never, you know, even sort of post show, it takes me sort of 3 or 4 days after that to like start like putting on real sort of water or anything like that. So we're quite lucky.
So your body just
And it's a more minute day as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, like after the last show,
I think you've got words.
I did go up by like, I went up by about 4 or 5 kilos from last week, but
Shall I have words?
that was gone within less than 48 hours. It's gone.
I put on 5 kilos of that steak. I woke up at 105.2.
Did you?
Looking at
Yeah.
it.
I look full as fuck.
Just showed me a packet of rice cakes, now I'm screwed.
You must have gigantic poos. Huge.
I'm not looking forward to
I'm
the
gonna
carb
start
because it's going to stink. Him and the one over there, this carb nut, they're going to stink.
Yeah, they will, yeah.
Fart.
Like, don't fart, come on.
Not as much as them.
Only when she has sweetener.
Yeah, only when I have skinny fruit jam.
I know them, Jim said.
Oh, and onions. Terrible for onions.
Do you take anything like digestion wise to help with it?
I use digestive enzymes daily.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
GDA.
You could have better at table, to be fair, at that price. You know, I
Are you a big believer in
go back to
GDA?
say, fucking hell.
I think that helps me when I have a cheat meal.
Yeah, I've always used them, and you know, due to the volume of food I have to eat, then any help is only gonna,
Especially a certain amount of carbs.
is only gonna
Yeah,
benefit.
right.
So
Because I've never used them, but theoretically they should work.
yeah.
But there's never been any like clinical data to prove that they work. But if you're saying that they work, the amount of food you eat,
Yeah,
they must
well, I've done the
work.
same with Carly doing her peak. The amount of carbs she was on GA with her carbs is working because she has probably digestion.
How many carbs does she eat then?
Oh, I think she had 1,300 again to show.
Really?
Yeah, over 3 days.
It's like 5 tablets.
I feel like a right little wimp now. I'm on 400 grams of carbs though. That's it. But I'm men's physique, so I've got to keep my waist tight. They're bikinis, so they got to keep their waist tight.
Especially if it was in America.
But
I'm the same. So I'm not doing much because obviously
Do you
bigger,
lose-
got to keep your waist tight as well.
do you find that you lose your waist a little bit?
My lower
You're-
abdomen will be bloated.
You're lucky in the
Sucks.
sense that you can keep carbs quite low and still
And
not
stay
lose
full.
any fullness.
Yeah.
Me, if I was to, we cut cardio out a few weeks ago just because.
I was panicked.
Yeah,
Trying
we
to-
went kind of for the
trying to
last
fill 'em
3
up.
weeks.
You can deflate
Because
over an hour.
otherwise
That's mental.
I just
I watched
deplete
it.
too quickly, and then the problem you've got is like, because most people will, or in a lot of cases, people will deplete before they carb up. Whereas
Yeah.
we don't do that because I'm just chasing my tail otherwise. So we
Yeah.
try to keep me as full as possible running into the show. So then when we do carb up, it's not,
Not
so
so
much
much.
a task.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're
Otherwise
depleting,
you will
all
blow
all you're doing then is just trying to chase your tail.
Yeah.
So we try to maintain fullness running in, and then just top it up over the last few days.
And your stomach's not used to it otherwise as well, and the same sort of thing, midsection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's crazy
You've
how.
done it before, really,
also-
haven't you? If you're trying to make weight, for example.
Yeah, I have done it before.
When you're trying to be
When
in a heavy.
before I turned pro, I was teetering around a heavyweight, so we used to spend all week trying to make weight.
Yeah.
You know, cutting the carbs just to try
You
and
still
make
didn't make
weight.
weight.
But then
We're so
you're
lucky
just
we have
chasing your
that.
tail because you end
know.
up coming in flat, and then you've got to push the carbs in to be full by show day. But then obviously by pushing that much carbs in, you're then bloated, so the overall look's not as good. So
Yeah, you get close to comfortable
no,
stage.
we've learned now, like,
You're gassed, you were gassed with your breath.
yeah, I can just flatten out completely from night to morning.
I'm the same as you. I can be on belly and food and keep fullness, luckily.
Yeah.
Like my last show, I probably had probably about 400 calories the whole day. It's just chicken and peanut butter. And I looked my fullest on stage, which is nuts.
Or peanut butter, horse balls.
I mean, everybody is completely different. My baseline calories are 6,300. I didn't drop below that on a prep. Cardio's only been at 30 minutes.
Was it quite easy cardio as well?
Yeah, just low intensity in the mornings.
This is the first time I've had easy cardio.
Yourself? Yeah.
I think that's 45 minutes max. I might have done a couple of hour sessions when Lewis told me to, and then I stopped.
You were ready like a while ago as well, wasn't you?
Yeah,
Like
I've been
4
doing long
years ago?
preps, it's been 22 weeks, isn't it? But again, I've had 4 days for that. So,
Yeah.
and one was a 2-weeker in Mexico.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
This is the best
Been easy.
condition like you've ever been in, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
your hamstrings are in.
Yeah, I never had development there last time, muscle development in my ham and glute. So no matter what I did diet wise, it wasn't going to come in what it needed to be. So I'm just happy now that's there.
Yeah, the added muscle that you've got now will definitely help
Yeah.
as well, isn't it? Oh, exciting. So, yeah, these 3 guys are on Sunday. So, as I said to Lewis, a few of Martin's clients actually are subscribers, so I'm sure they'll be watching you guys anyway. But, yeah, it'll be an exciting weekend. Okay, best news ever. Just been downstairs and the suitcase has arrived. A day after we arrived, I'm literally buzzing right now. So the mission's been salvaged. We're going to be all okay. So I'm going to go surprise the girls with it now. I don't have it. Just joking. We got it. Hey, the suitcase is here.
I can't believe it.
Got the suitcase, George.
I can't believe it.
Good morning, guys. It is show day. You excited?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm ready to chill. We've been so like full on with everything that I just finally have my feet up. I'm just counting it down and riding the wave now.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the day. I'm really looking forward to getting up there. The stage looked epic yesterday. We didn't really record much else yesterday because we didn't really do anything else. We got back to our apartment and we just chilled. As you can see, we've got a couple of layers of tan on. We've gone for their tan, which we usually use Pro Tan. They use something called Top Tan, which you just put on in the day. And they said 3 layers, but we're already 2 layers in and we don't feel that dark yet. So we're probably going to put on maybe 4 or 5 layers because
Yeah.
we want to be dark.
It says wait every 3 hours and then do another one, but we're just going to give it like an hour and just
Yeah.
keep layering it up. Like my face only looks dark now because my foundation.
And this
but
is, they call it glossy. So this is their version of, what's this spray stuff?
show shine.
Show Shine. So we're going to try that as well, see how that gets on.
Yeah, and that's weird because it's like a putty, isn't it? And
Yeah.
we're not used to that. There's a logic of tan and then putting like putty
It's
on
like
it.
hair wax.
Makes you feel like you're going to rub it off, but we're Trusting the process.
I'm going to do a test area on my upper leg because
Oh, get
that's
your leg out.
not going to be on show anyway. Make sure it's all okay. But yeah, so that'd be good. So we've got the live stream on. We're just going to chill and watch that. I don't think I'm going to be on until about 2/3. They're probably not going to be on until about 7/8. So yeah, it's just show day is always just about chilling. But the good thing about a show with a live stream and the registration's the day before, we don't have to go to the venue until it's basically my time to go on stage. So literally just gonna sit here and watch this all day. And then yeah, no water really, no food. All of us are pretty much in the same boat where we can't really eat much on the day because we want to keep our waist nice and tight. So yeah, it's just gonna be as little movement as possible. G did her own makeup.
Let's do a better angle. I don't need all the chins down here. So
Great.
yeah, I need to match my neck with my face because this is obviously pro-tan colour. So yeah, I hope that's going to be our indicator that we're dark enough, I think. When my neck matches my
That's
face,
a good idea, yeah.
then we're dark enough for show day tan.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, but I've got hair extensions to put in and the glow up will continue at some point, but for now, this is as far as we go.
Yeah. So we probably won't do any more talking. The probably next clip you will see is us in the venue, potentially me on stage. I didn't realise, chances are this isn't going to happen for me, but I didn't realise there's 2 pro cards per category this weekend. So 2 for men's physique, 2 for bikini. So if any of us do get into the overalls, which is obviously the goal, then our chances of getting that pro card are higher. So we'll see what happens. But very excited for the day.
For now, this is our setup. Legs up, you can see all my makeup there. Phone, chill.
Chilling.
A few check-ins, a few layers of tan, and then we'll try and get a taxi down.
You feeling good?
Yeah! I'm always good.
Gemma's always positive. She's our little ball of positivity.
I've been annoying them the whole trip.
She's
They're
good.
like, damn, now I know what it is like to be with Gemma 24 hours. For God's sake. There's too much.
So yeah, we're just going to chill now, guys. So yeah, we will see you in the venue. So I am all done, got off stage, and I had a really nice surprise. These 2 come along. My dad and Bridie came out just to see me, and then they missed me on stage.
Yeah, it's still up like literally by like 2 minutes. Such bad timing.
It was pretty crazy because usually bodybuilding shows run over a little bit, we all know that. And they started an hour late, but they just whizzed through all the categories, and I was still in the hotel room. I'm usually a really like relaxed guy. I was still in the hotel room and men's physique categories were starting, so I was quite stressed. I had to get over here ASAP and get straight backstage and start pumping up. But yeah, unfortunately they missed me by like 20 minutes, but they only missed me losing, so it's not the end of the world. So yeah, that's the result. Georgia got a few clips, but not many. Did you get any of the live stream? You got a little bit of the live stream.
I walk.
Whatever she recorded, I'll pop in. Today, I was just outside, unfortunately. It's, you know, I'm not sour about it. It's actually motivated me to come back. 2024, just bigger and better, basically.
You were levelled up.
It's the best I ever looked, yeah.
Yeah.
So, just wasn't good enough at the show. But, yeah, so work is to be done. But that's me done. These 2 now.
A few hours.
A few hours, probably about
2, 3, 4, about 2 hours.
2 hours. So they're just relaxing.
Chilling.
They feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just chill.
Cool.
Stay chill.
So yeah, we're just going to relax, and then next clip will probably be them on stage, smashing it.
Hello YouTube, I've stolen Matt's phone. Georgia's just getting glazed up as we speak. Trying to get a little shot view there. Sorry my camera skills aren't the greatest while lying down. It's nice and chilled back here. We're all chilled out. Georgia's gone for 100 nervous wheeze.
George, it's the end of the season. As you can tell, our prep season is done. We're already eating a packet of Oreos. It's now the next day.
I like one.
No, bloody not. What flavour are they?
Vanilla and caramel, salted caramel.
Very nice. It's the next day. So last night we just went out for food, right? We celebrated. It was honestly so nice of my dad to come over to Spain to surprise me. I didn't know he was coming. Yeah, he just missed me by 10 minutes, but yeah, it was just nice to go out for the evening. He's gonna turn up in a minute and we're just gonna check out Alicante. We're actually a little bit gutted now that we didn't book here for longer because
So nice, the weather.
this is the beginning of November and it's
21.
21 degrees today. So yeah, anyone for some winter sun? I didn't think it, but this is
Place
it.
to be.
It's only a 2-hour flight because it's pissing down in England right now.
Yeah. Pissing down when we left, pissing down when we get back.
Yeah, so yeah, very nice. But yeah, if we come here again, we know to book for a little bit longer. But to
Be a
summarise,
good thing for my waistline.
yeah, there's a lot of nice bakeries here. So to summarise, good result yesterday. Georgia obviously came fourth. The solid lineup of 9 people. To be honest, I thought she won the front shots, but we lost points on the back shots.
Yeah, we know my glute, like my upper glute is definitely something that's like a weakness. Like I feel like I've got some muscle density. For bikini, it can always be improved anyway, but it's just the shape. Like it just, yeah, it isn't nice, like a nice full plump glute.
Yeah, they were definitely going for muscular girls yesterday, and they also like, so the previous year they didn't really like any quads, but this year they were going for girls that had quads, which is great because Georgia does have quads. We just haven't been training them to try and fit the criteria.
I'm trying to hide them and don't train them.
Yeah, but for now, like now we know that going forward we can build them up, and really excited for her, because if she can place 4th, you know, at a busy show like that, we've now got 14 months of growing. Give me an exciting time next time when we come back. Gemma came 3rd, again really good result. Again, she did very well from the front. We got to work on her glutes a little bit more, but this is show 1 of 3 for her, so she's got 2 more coming up. 1 in 3 weeks time, and then another one, well the last one is the Amateur Olympia in Las Vegas. So we've got a few things to work on for her, but we can definitely do that and improve her show to show, so that's really exciting there. So massive well done to Gemma. Myself, I've got some fucking work to do. So I'm a good bodybuilder in the UK, but I feel like I'm like a decent sized fish in a small pond in the UK. I've now come to Europe and I'm a small fish in an ocean, and the sharks ate me alive. I did get spanked, but I get motivated by that. So like, I know I need to be a lot bigger. Minimum, I think, of 10 kilos. If I want to come back and actually like have a chance of winning, it's 10 kilos. So Operation Grow is on. 14 months off season now, so the series is going to kind of transition from prep. It's going to be more based on Georgia and how she does post show, because girls struggle post show generally more than guys.
YouTube might be quite good for maybe like once a week. We can do like a recap on me, how I'm feeling post show. We can go through any topics, any questions, things that I get like with the girls, the clients, as well as myself, because I am like, and I love my food, so you know, it's very easy to see people absolutely smashing it and they're not talking about their struggles, whereas I am someone that will or has struggled, and I want to be pretty open about it. So hopefully like transitioning will help other girls as well with their prep, whereas obviously with guys, I know we've spoken about it before, it's going to get massive, and I know I need to grow, but as we were literally just saying, I've had some Oreos and I've got so many veins in my arms, so I look so good in my arms, but then my waist is like gone from like that to like that. So I have to be a little bit careful, but yeah, it might be a fun topic, and then it will be after that Operation Build.
Yeah, grow time.
Follow our journey to get massive.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get on to that anyway in future episodes. But for now, thank you for watching, guys. That is the end of the 2022 prep series for me and Georgia. Yeah, we've just got one more client now competing for, because the show season's pretty much done here, so she's just got international shows here in the UK. She's just got other international shows, and that's it. So 2022 is pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah, prep 2022 done. Into
been a bloody good year.
Post show YouTubes, grow YouTubes. The team is already getting excited for 2023 clients.
Yeah, we picked
so
up.
We'll be doing loads of that.
We've picked up quite a few new competitors for next year. So next year there's going to be even more show vlogs, which is awesome. Speaking of which, we are, as you can tell, very passionate about bodybuilding. So if there are any competitors that watch this looking for a coach, please do drop us a message, because honestly, this is our life pretty much. Like, we fucking love it. I get more buzzed over helping clients get to the stage and get results than my own journey. So if anyone does want any coaching, please do drop us a message. She always links our Instagrams below. We have had a few people come through the back of YouTube, and we haven't really like said that we offer it. Like, although we vlog everyone's shows, we don't really talk about it much. But yeah, we are taking on competing clients, so feel free to find us on Instagram, send us a message. But for now, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. On the agenda today, we are going to be climbing that. There's a big castle up there, so we're waiting for my dad to arrive whilst we're chilling on the beach, and then we're going to go exploring. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next episode.